Welcome to Soul Traveler Prelude. You are about to experience the remarkable creative flow of a spiritual composer who receives his inspiration from the chi of the universe. His spontaneous compositions, simultaneously performed and recorded at the moment of their creation, are a musical journey to inner peace, relaxation, healing, and well-being. This is the world of classical composer and pianist Kevin Misevis. This is Soul Traveler Prelude.
Hi, I'm Kevin Misevis, and thank you for purchasing Soul Traveler Prelude. Many people have told me that they could feel the love coming through my music, and I create Soul Traveler with love and healing intention. Love is a vital element in emotional and spiritual well-being, and many doctors have now realized that this is an essential ingredient in maintaining optimum health. Soul Traveler Prelude demonstrates the healing power of music and sets the stage for Soul Traveler 2012, which is my next 12 CD set, book about music healing, spiritual consciousness, and DVD showing how my music is spontaneously composed and performed at Castle Mountain.
Soul Traveler Prelude was just the beginning. Castle Mountain Music Limited proudly presents Soul Traveler 2012. The healing future of new music from spiritual composer and pianist Kevin Misevis. This beautiful 12 CD anthology of new classical healing music is artfully presented in a multimedia set for your listening and viewing pleasure. Soul Traveler 2012 contains 12 spontaneously composed and performed CDs to create environments for healing and to soothe and relax. This set includes the extraordinary mystical companion book about music healing and spiritual consciousness, Soul Traveler 2012, plus a DVD, Take the Journey, containing over 2 hours of music videos.
Kevin received the gift of spontaneous classical composition 6 years ago.
This music was born from a gig that I had for a couple of years as a photographer, and I was doing 5-star spas going around the world, taking pictures of just beautiful exotic places and healing environments with water and oceans and lakes and rivers, and even some of the city places had very appealing healing type of environments that they set up, along with ancient traditional healing settings to create peace and tranquility. And I've experienced almost every treatment that you could think of all over the world. It was after doing this for a while that I sat down at the piano one night to do overdubs. And we had the piano and the mics all set up, the engineer in the studio, and I started playing the piano. Soul Traveler came out from nowhere. It just flowed. And I kept doing it. So 2-3 hours later, we had a first CD. It was pretty amazing.
His journey into energy medicine and natural healing was the result of a personal tragedy.
I mean, I've done a lot of research because of my situation with my son who passed on from brain cancer at 7 years old. And it was a journey. It was a journey that took me into many different aspects of life that maybe I wouldn't have gotten involved with.
In researching traditional healing around the world, he became aware of a unified theory, explained by quantum physics and the Chinese concept of qi. In his upcoming book, Soul Traveler 2012, Kevin explains how qi energy encodes healing intent as a subtle charge carried on the sound waves of his music.
I'm channeling not only the qi from the cosmos, from the energy of the universe, but I'm also collecting the energy from the mountain, underneath the mountain, in the water. And many times we'll do a session under the full moon, and I add to the yin essence of the water with the moon, and it just stimulates creativity. And somehow I just connect to a channel, a flow, and my music just happens. Not like I think about what I'm going to play. I put my fingers down at the piano and things just start to go, and I just go with the flow. And when you watch the video, you'll see 80-90% of the time my eyes are closed. I'm looking at my fingers. I'm in a musical meditation. It's just flowing from the qi of the universe, and coupled with the intent and energies that I've stored from trips around the world, sacred sites and cave meditations. All this gets charged into the music. And because that is riding on the wave of the music, it's released when you hear it.
Kevin's experiences have defined his life's mission to encourage awareness of well-being and self-healing.
Eat a lot of hormones and pesticides and herbicides and genetically modified foods. This is not going to make you feel better. This is not going to help you get better. You need to wake up and say, I have to put things in that are real, and wake up from the illusion that we live in, that processed foods are good for you and health is going to just be there because we're perfect. Soul Traveler will bring some awareness of alternate modalities of healing, lifestyle change, diet, exercise, things that you can do to self-empower you to get better.